Alrighty, folks. This is the 2020 Week 4 NFL predictions. And October 1st, the first game of October for the Denver Broncos. Let's have an orange October. Oh, yeah, fuck off. The Denver Broncos are taking on the New York Jets in the worst Thursday night football game of all time. The Tank Bowl, the depleted Denver Broncos. And I mean depleted. Like, this team is, like, we're going to play a lot of rookies and backups. And that's just facts, man. That's going to suck. And the Jets, they're just better than us, man. In every way. And I think the Jets are going to win like 25-0. Alright, next one. Ravens. Alright, Ravens football team. I got the Ravens despite losing to Kansas City by 14. They're just a better team, and the Ravens know how to beat up on bad teams. They couldn't even keep it close against Kansas City. Well, 14 points. I didn't even watch the game, but 14 points is it's not like the end of the world. It's not really a blowout, but at the same time, nah. Alright. Titans Steelers are in Tennessee. This one's gonna be a good game, folks. It's not gonna be a shit fest or whatever. It's gonna be a decent game. I got the Steelers didn't really play that good against the Texans, but at the same time, the Titans had to come back against the Vikings, who were atrocious. I think they both played against bad teams. The Vikings are terrible. I don't know what Titans fans are saying about the Texans. They're both terrible. Vikings and Texans, they're 0-3. They're 0-3 ball clubs. All 0-3 ball clubs are terrible. I got the Steelers winning this game on the road. I don't care what anyone says. Their defense, I think, will hold Ryan Tannehill. They're not going to stop Henry. Henry's going to get his yards. And we'll see what happens throughout the game. I think Big Ben's going to go into Nashville and get the W. It'll be funny. I got the Steelers winning this game. My Chargers, Buccaneers. I got the Buccaneers. The Chargers laid an egg against the Panthers last week, and the Buccaneers got the W against the worst team in football. So, I know Buccaneers at home. Brady's gonna torch. Well, not torch, because I think he's gonna have a harder time because they still have a good defense, the Chargers, but. I hope it's a blowout, and I hope the Chargers lose by like 30, but it's not going to happen because they have a good defense, and they can keep the game close. So I got the Buccaneers winning like 24-17. Lock of the week, folks. Seahawks, Dolphins in Miami. And this is going to be a game for the Seahawks, man. Russell Wilson's probably going to throw like 6 touchdowns. On the Dolphins, so I got Seahawks winning 35-17. That's not 6 touchdowns, but that's more realistic. Vikings and Texans. Who's gonna get their first win out of all these teams? Wow, folks. Wow. Looking at both teams. They both fought in their games, so, respectively, they both fought in to try to win, but, I'm not gonna pick a tie, because it looks like these teams don't want to win games at this point, even though they try to come back. I got this is gonna be tough. I got the Vikings winning on the road, because they played competitive against Tennessee, and they just came up short by 1 point, and I think they'll turn it around. It's not Monday night, it's afternoon game in Houston, so I'll pick the Vikings to win. 24-21. Another lock of the week. I got the Saints beating the Lions. What happened to the Saints? They lost 2 straight primetime games. Because Drew Brees, he's not looking the same, man. But this game, it has to be Kamara and the crew. Kamara, and they have to throw to Emmanuel Sanders, man. You throw to ES10. Kamara and the crew. So I got the damn Saints winning this game. The Lions, they had a great win against the Cardinals, and they got that momentum off of a field. They won by a field goal, so you know what? But I got the Saints winning. Browns and Cowboys, the boys. I truly believe that the NFC East is going to end up with like a 7-9 winner as the division leader. So yeah, that's my. So Cowboys are at home. They're gonna play the Browns. I think this is gonna be a close, high-scoring game, shootout style, because the defense for the Cowboys sucks. I think it's gonna be a shootout, but I got the Cowboys winning this one, 35-27. I think the Browns will have a drive trying to go for two. That's just my guess. All right, Jaguars, Bengals. Give me the Bengals. Gain their first W. Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody. Give me the Bengals getting their first W, man. They just been clawing every single game. No pun intended, man. You know what? Joe Burrow, he's earned my respect. I know you can say, oh, he's going to be a bust or whatever. He earned my respect. Yeah, he didn't win any of the 3 games, but look at these games, okay? He got, all right, lucky W for the Chargers. They almost get lucky Ws. Lucky W for the Chargers against them because Ryan Bullock killed himself trying to kick a field goal and he missed it. Lost by 5 against the Browns and tied with the Eagles. So I think it's time for Joe Burrow to get a W, and no better way than at home. Colts and Bears, man, rematch of 2006 Super Bowl. Bears, Big Dick Nick versus Philip Rivers. I think he has a bigger dick because he has more kids. So I don't really know. This is gonna be a decent game. You know, the Bears, they have the quarterback of the future, Nick Foles, and versus Philip Rivers. I think this is gonna be a good game. You know, it's in Chicago. I got the Bears winning, man. I think they're just gonna continue on their momentum. The defense has to get better because they did trail against the Falcons, but we'll get to them. I got the Bears winning. I'm going against the grain, boys. Cardinals Panthers. Give me the Cardinals. The rebound from that terrible loss against Detroit. I think the Panthers, they got a W against the Chargers. Thank you, Panthers fans. And I think the Cardinals are gonna win. I think Kyler and D-Hop, they're gonna get their shit together and score like 30 points against the Panthers. The Panthers, it's the Chargers Panthers, so you shouldn't expect anything. So I got the Cardinals winning. This is another lock. I got the Rams winning this game. 35-10. Because the Giants have been terrible. They couldn't beat a San Francisco practice squad. Really. And, they're going for the tank. I don't know for who. I don't know. Daniel Jones hasn't been playing well. And the Rams, they almost beat Buffalo if it wasn't for that call, I think. I don't know. I didn't watch the game, but they almost beat Buffalo. They're playing close against good teams, and this should be a walk in the park for the Rams. It should be. You never know. Bills and Raiders. I got the Bills. Dun, 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 dun. In Vegas, making the Raiders 2-2. The Bills, Josh Allen is a stud. Singletary is a stud. Diggs, good addition. Defense doing because they allowed like a lot of points against the Rams, and like the Rams came back from a 28-3 lead, but the Bills, people say they're chokers in the past. They won the game. Unlike this team, the Falcons. All right, so I got the Bills getting the W and improving to 4-0. Chiefs and Patriots here on Sunday night. I think this should have been the primetime game, not the Eagles and Niners. Ew. Chiefs and Patriots. I got the Chiefs, unfortunately, winning this game. They're at home in Arrowhead. The Patriots coming off a good win against the Raiders. Thank you, Patriots. But I think the Patriots will fall 2-0. Cam Newton taking on Mahomes is going to be a nice matchup. Good afternoon matchup. But obviously, I'll be rooting for the Patriots because I hate the Chiefs with my heart, and I never rooted for the Patriots ever before. But come on, Patriots, unless they play the Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders. Well, not the Chargers. The Chargers are nothing to me. All right, so we're going to the Monday night game between the Falcons and the Packers, and the Falcons are just dog shit. They could have been 2-1 if it wasn't for these blown leads. And it's gonna suck for the team. Going forward, they want to lose actually to get rid of Dan Quinn. So I got the Packers winning. I think the Falcons are gonna start off hot with a 10-point lead, and they're gonna blow it in near halftime. That's my prediction. I think the Packers are gonna win 31-10. The Packers are just a way better team. Aaron Rodgers is on a mission to. Ever since Jordan Love came to the Packers, it just motivated Aaron Rodgers to do better. And I think that was probably part of Matt LaFleur's plan, actually, to motivate Aaron Rodgers to get better. We got a quarterback for the future. You got to get better if you want to keep your job. And that was a good job by LaFleur drafting Jordan Love to get what's his name? Aaron Rodgers motivated. Well, it didn't work. It actually didn't work for the Eagles because I think Carson Wentz is playing like shit. Fucking Jalen Hurts ain't doing anything for Carson. Carson's playing the same. He's actually playing worse. He was better without Jalen Hurts, so it's like the opposite effect for the Eagles. But that's my pick. I got the Packers winning. So yeah, I got the Thursday night game. I got the Jets winning. Yeah, and then the rest is, decent. So other than that, Mile High 6 and out. Peace. Have a good day. I hope you have a good one. Peace.